Hello and welcome to Graz. We're here for the European Congress of Digital Pathology 2026, perhaps a conference better known just as ECDP, and it happens once a year. Last year we're in Barcelona, this year we're here in Graz, Austria. Now this week the digital pathology community are going to be coming together and talking about spatial biology, AI, routine workflow and how that will change as time goes on and new technologies emerge. This week we're going to be talking to the people who will ultimately dictate that future, the future of digital pathology. Where will it go next? Let's go and meet some of those people. Hello and welcome to Graz. We're here with Leica Biosystems, who recently have unveiled a new product into their Leica Biosystems portfolio. It's a new scanner, and here with me to talk about it is Matthieu Guibourgé, who's the VP Global Sales Digital Pathology for Leica Biosystems. Matthew, could you tell me a little bit about the product?
Sure. First, indeed, thank you for being here. So indeed, today we have unveiled the Aperio GT Elite Solution, the research use only version for the moment, as it's just the first time, and obviously we are aiming for an IVDR solution in the years to come.
Fantastic.
This solution consists of 3 software and a scanner.
Yep.
The first software is called the SmartScan. The second one is Aperio Data Broker, and the third one is Aperio IQC.
Yep.
With this new scanner, with additional technologies, the idea is to provide a new solution for the labs so that finally we can normalize digital pathology operations.
Fantastic. And so it sounds as if you've brought together the Leica GT450 with some enhancements. So you mentioned those there. Could you tell us a little bit more about them?
Sure. So indeed, we didn't want to lose the great benefit from the GT450 by far. GT450 has brought a new way of looking at workflow and reducing the complexity for the lab tech in the labs to be able to operate the scanner. So outside from the scanner only, you don't see that much, even though we've done a lot of improvement with it. What is critical here is that we want to change the way we scan in the lab.
Yeah.
As of today, the practice of digital pathology can be sometimes cumbersome because of slide preparation, and lab tech takes a lot of time to scan, rescan, to be sure the quality is optimal for the pathologist to be able to do the diagnostic.
Fantastic. And there's 2 more perks there, I believe, that come with this. Could you tell us some more?
Yeah, exactly. So the idea here is we want to move from empirical approach of looking at quality control on digital pathology to normalize it like you do on the staining part. When you do H&E staining or advanced staining, we set protocols so that we do the same like in staining. So when you start your process, instead of starting to digitize immediately, you discuss with the lab and the pathologist what's the best way to scan each type of slide or according to the pathologist's need. In the future, thanks to this solution, the lab with the pathologist will be able to define protocols on how to exactly scan each type of slide according to the stain, according to the tissue types, whatever they want to do. With SmartScan, you can define the protocol exactly with the different techniques. So that is the pathologist who decide the best way to scan the tissue. Then, thanks to the other module, Aperio Data Broker, which takes all the information from the LIS, the scanner knows exactly, with barcode-driven solution, how to behave. That change is massive.
Absolutely. It changes the workflow for the histopathologist, doesn't it?
Exactly, because today, a lot of the QC is post-scanning. While all the other processes in the lab are pre-scanning. And therefore, the QC will be done before because you decide how you do this. Still, you will have a guardrail thanks to IQC, which is our intelligent QC AI, which will also check automatically the quality and if it's needed, rescan with the scanner with the different protocol.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. And anything else to add there? At the start, you mentioned there's 3 real perks to this new Elite solution. So I think there's a third point here to uncover.
You're right, Sidney, because by improving drastically the outcome, in the future, it's going to be easier for pathologists to have confidence. They will know that all the slides they will see on their screens are scanned the right way so they can go faster and use the technology available, such as AI, to be able to really leverage all the data for them to be able to improve the current diagnostic.
Yeah. Great, thank you. Well, Matthew, it's been really interesting talking to you today and getting to know about this new Elite solution.
Thank you very much
Thank
for
you
your
very
time.
much for having us. Yes.
Thank you again.